Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Elle the Intuitive. I will be your psychic consultant for this session. This is for all star signs. If you have found me today, chances are Spirit has a message for you. Please do remember that energy is fluid, so shuffle it around as you need to. And also keep in mind that these are generalized readings, and all the information that I channel may not be applicable to all. So without further ado, let's jump into this. So I've already channeled some information for you in my meditations and in the pre-shuffles. I'm going to just kind of jump right in. It's a little bit more than what I was expecting, but I've got it all written down in my bullet journal because it was a lot of information. Okay, so right now I'm feeling that the collective is feeling a lot of pain, and that there is a lot of emotions, past suffering that's resurfacing. Now, this is coming up for a reason. This is coming up to be felt, to be heard, to be validated, and to be healed. Now, the feeling of agony that you're experiencing, or the painful emotions that may be drudged up, it's actually a gift. That is you purging, and that allows you to actually travel into the future where these emotions aren't going to be necessary. Like, this is baggage you can't take with you. This is luggage you can't carry on this flight. This is a leg of the journey that you need to have light luggage. You're also being asked to allow this state of flow to happen, to allow yourself to feel these emotions without restraint, and you're being told to do this without passing judgment on yourself for feeling the way that you feel. All right, because basically this pain is a vehicle to a brighter future. Okay, so as I was shuffling, I also felt a very nervous energy. I get the feeling that when the person on your mind is actually doing things with their hands, when they're busy working, they're quite taken by thoughts of you. Like, they're very distracted by their fantasies and what they imagine. They ponder over this passionate new beginning with you. And they're also realizing that if they want to have this new beginning with you, they're going to have to walk away from something that isn't working in their life right now. Something that's impeding them from being able to move freely towards you. Okay, they're also, when they're daydreaming, it was shown to me as the good life. Like, they're imagining having the family, the house, the car, the dog, the white picket fence, like living in, like, just basically the common stereotypical happy family. They're imagining that with you. And I also feel that they're kept up at night over, like, dreams of you and memories of you, and basically your visage haunts their very being. The very core of who they are is haunted by the way that they've treated you in the past. They want to make a love offering to you, and it's really tearing them up. They feel like if they don't make this offering sooner or later, they're never going to find peace again. Like, they feel like they're going to be tormented for the rest of their lives unless they bring this beginning to you. But that means that there's going to be an ending required for that. I also get the feeling that they've been very depressed. They feel like they're stuck and that they don't know how to keep moving forward. They don't know how to move this situation forward. They view you as being mysterious and that you don't reveal a lot on any, like, I feel like they spy on you, and that, like, you aren't revealing enough on social media or however they have contact with you, even if it's not like them talking to you, like how they keep tabs on you. You don't reveal enough for them to be able to ascertain any information from that. They actually dream of basically bringing justice to this situation. They dream of what could have been, like how, if they had just changed, if they had decided to let their egos go and done right by you, how different this situation could be right now. They see you as stable, and they reflect on this quite a bit. Okay, so I pulled a couple of cards out of a deck I'm unfamiliar with because I just got it. And what I did was I went ahead and meditated over the energies. So this is Uriel. He's the Tower. And what I got from Uriel and Mikhail, if you can read that, basically what I'm feeling is that there has been a Tower moment, or there will be a Tower moment. I was actually told in my meditation that the Tower moment has already happened, and that it'll be a matter of time before the waves are crashing on your shores, like before you're aware of what actually transpired. I was basically told that to be warned that this is something that is going to affect you. Even it's affecting your person right now, but the ripples will reach you. The waves, the wake will reach you. So I also feel like what's going on with these cards, like the Emperor in tarot, he's stoic and he has himself well put together. He is like the paternal father figure. He has a clear head. He's a ruler. And with Uriel being the Tower, I get the feeling that what's going on is your person may look like they're really put together on the surface, but underneath they're crumbling. Like they're falling apart and they can't talk to anybody, and it's very challenging for them. So the cards that we have today that I pulled for you out of my personal deck, the one that I created, I don't want to be touched unless it's by you. I lust after you. I'm avoiding our connection. I feel like they're avoiding your connection, especially because it would bring a lot of change they're not ready for. They're afraid. And it's hard for them to be with their partner right now because I feel like they're with somebody. I feel like this is a third party situation. That kept coming up in the cards. I feel like if they're with somebody else, or if they have multiple partners, or if they're just kind of F-boying around or F-girling around, they're actually finding that it's really hard to find peace, solace, and pleasure with these other partners. Levi. What do you have for I don't want to be touched by anyone unless it's you? Too many. They really dream of rushing in for you. They dream of coming in quickly, and they fantasize about you saying yes. And I honestly get the feeling that in order to reach their finish, if you know what I mean, their pleasure point in intercourse, they actually have to fantasize about you. Like, they have to envision you. Okay, I lust after you. Levi, I lust after you. Whoa. Oh my gosh. We got the Hierophant. See, for a second there I thought it was the Emperor, and I was like, oh my god. But it's the Hierophant. So they actually, they are dreaming of a commitment with you. But I also get the feeling that like they don't just want it to be a lustful situation. They don't just want it to be something where it's just all the physical. Like, they want this to be a spiritual relationship with you. They want this to be an emotional relationship with you. They dream of making love with you. I hear making love with you again. So I feel like this is someone from your past. Definitely. What's coming through is that third party, and that you either you've been with them. Don't let me like impose on you anything that I'm feeling, because like this is going to pertain to you in different ways. They may be avoiding their connection with you, but they're really coveting your energy. So I really do feel like they are spying on you in some manner of speaking. I feel like they try to do this when nobody is around. I hear she still doesn't know. I hear he still doesn't know. Like, they don't let on that you matter. They don't want anybody to know that they are so hung up over you. It makes them feel weak. So they hold in all these emotions. They hold themselves in. They hold themselves back from your connection, despite the fact that they want something really true and deep with you. On. Okay. So they really do want to offer a couple love. They want an equal give and take. They feel like this is a spiritual connection, that this is a very special connection. I meant to say special, but it came out spiritual. So, I get the feeling they're fantasizing about rushing in and like being your hero, your knight in shining armor. I lust after you. Alright, so we got the Temperance and Justice. So I get the feeling with those cards that they feel like things are going to take time, and that they're actually 100% convicted on bringing justice to this situation, on delivering, I hear, on a promise they made you. They really want to do this, but they're also realizing that it's going to take time to backtrack, to alchemize a new beginning. None of these popped up right, so we're going to keep shuffling. Oh, the cards are talkative today. They may be avoiding your connection, but like they really are watching you from behind the scenes. Like they've had their eye on you. And it's been very painful because they feel you moving away from them. They feel you transitioning, almost like you're giving up on them. And it's really, I feel like it causes them a lot of pain, and they know that it's inevitable, and they feel like this is just something they cannot allow to get away from them. Like they cannot allow you to get, like they feel like it would be a missed opportunity if you were to move on and seek a union with someone else. But they feel like they're kind of pushing you in that direction. I feel like they are running after you, but they're running in a way that like they're trying so hard not to get caught or seen, or I'm running to you, but I have to be strategic. Okay, Leor. Oh my gosh, I'm about to lose this whole deck. I feel like they've had a really hard time bringing anything to you. So I feel like they've been They don't feel safe enough to be able to open up right now. Like their throat chakra is really closed off, but I feel like yours is too. I feel like it's not going to be very long. It's only a matter of time, and everything that's been held back is going to be just exploding from the both of you. So we have the King of Wands. He's passionate. I have to say that I feel like if you do get together with this person, which is what they're wanting, I must warn you that they're very virile right now, and it would be very likely that a pregnancy would transpire. They are very much wanting to bring to you a solidified offering. They want to bring you a new beginning, and they really are firm in this. It's not going to be very much longer. They're really, I feel like they want to take that leap of faith. They want to rejoice with you, and they want to explain to you why they put you in a third-party situation. Hang on, I'm putting away some cards, clearing up some room on my board. Okay, let's see what the fairies have to say. I feel like the fairies are silently encouraging you. This union would be very beneficial to the planet right now. I feel like you'd be anchoring in love, which makes me honestly feel like this is a twin flame connection. Especially because of some of the cards I got in the pre-shuffle. Healing, healed, healer. I feel like this is coming up because you really are being guided to allow those energies that were flowing that I was talking about from the get-go, that those energies need to be purged and released, because where you're headed, these energies cannot follow you there. It's time to lay those things to rest, to allow those things to be the fodder that supplies the new growth with nutrients. Celine. Oh, that was fast. Okay. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. I feel like you're being guided to give to yourself. I love how everything synchronizes. So I'm trying to keep this board level. A time for healing. Balsamic moon. I feel like you're being guided to take care of yourself and to do what you can to give to yourself right now where you may not be getting love from this person. I feel like they are loving you from afar, but it's not something that you can necessarily see at the moment. And I feel like the universe is guiding you to just give yourself the love that you can't get from them at the moment, because you are deserving of love. You're deserving of this healing, and if you can't get from them what you need to be able to give that to yourself. Spirit. Okay, I'm losing cards. Hold on a second, guys. I feel like this situation has been a little messy because my board is a lot more cluttered than it normally is. So I feel like this situation has been very painful, been very messy, been very cluttered, and it's caused a lot of agony. Spirit, what do you have? What advice do you have? This one slid off. Let animals on earth support you. Feel their unconditional love. I feel like this is especially, you're being guided to love yourself the way that like your dog would love you or your cat would love you. Like, give yourself the unconditional love that you might not be getting from this person, because in the end, every journey to love, especially the twin flame journey, is about coming home to the self. And I feel like it's time to turn that love inward instead of trying to find it externally. Okay, loves, that's your reading for the day, for this session. I hope you found it of value. I hope I can help you here. Until next time, bye-bye.